Not taking trash as sexual assault? First time Reddit poster here. IDK if this counts, but oh well. Buckle down for a long explanation. Some background. I'm a plumber and I'm only 18. I went to a trade school for high school and came out with a full-time job as an apprentice. This happened about 5 months ago and has had me fucked up ever since. I was working in a 4-story building inside the city and there's only one elevator, which we weren't allowed to use cause of the companies that worked in the building itself, and then only one spiral square staircase needed for later. My journeyman and I were wrapping up our day and packing up everything. As the younger guy, I was sweeping and taking the loads back down to the truck to get ready to leave, and on one of my last trips I was only taking a trash bag and a few of the hand tools I hadn't grabbed yet. I'm in my normal work clothes, but my boss isn't strict about wearing company clothing, so I'm only wearing my Dickies pants and a beat-up sweatshirt with no labels. I start walking down the stairs with the trash from the 4th floor to the bottom when a worker, networking, caller helpline company, from the 3rd floor walked out with a trash bag. I briefly walked past, just finishing my day, when she scoffed at me. Me being the kid I am. Turn around and say, "I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. I didn't mean to bump into you," and continued down, and then she said, "Here, take this SHT. I got a call I need to get on." I said that I was sorry and I didn't work for the building and it's not my job to take it. So she then exclaims, "You're dressed as a janitor. My son is one too. You dress just like him. He has the same tools on him all day." I tried to tell her that I didn't and that I'm a plumber working above her on 4th. In retrospect, yes, I could have taken it. But there wasn't one of those giant trash bins to put trash in, so we had to take it back to shop to dispose of, and we didn't have much room for more in the van. I started to get annoyed, but I just remembered that I need to take breaths and walk away. I start going down the stairs when she grabbed the back of my hoodie and yanked it. I spun around like what the hell, and she slammed the bag into my stomach, sending me stumbling down the stairs. This was when one of her coworkers comes out cause of the commotion, and she starts fake crying, saying I sexually harassed her and that she shoved me down the stairs in an attempt to save herself. I tried to say something getting up, but the guy was on the phone with the cops already and he took her away to calm her down. I started to get so mad at this woman, but my coworker came to me and said everything would be fine. This is when the biggest blessings ever occurred. My buddy loves to mess with me. He'd take videos of me working or being oblivious and he'd throw like coins at me to be funny or dump water on me just as a joke to lighten the day up a bit. Well, he recorded the interaction and the lady never knew he was there. Reason why spiral staircase was important. By the time he made sure I was alright, the cops were there about 10 minutes after the whole thing went down. They talk to the woman and they take her side of things at first. They start questioning me in the stairwell and my buddy said he witnessed it and had a video. He began to show the video to the cop of literally everything. From the moment I began down the stairs and past this lady to her shoving me down the stairs. He talks to her and from the second he said there was a video she turned ghost white. They took her downstairs to the cruiser and the cop came back to me asking if I needed assistance or ambulance, as I had a gash on my elbow when I stumbled down, but I was totally fine though. Just in complete shock. He also asked if I wanted to press charges and I said I would. In the following time since this happened, I've taken her to court. She's been charged and is serving time for assault and battery and another thing I don't recall. What's important to know, as I'm realizing now, is that there were no cameras in the stairwell. I would have been screwed. Absolutely screwed. It was a huge reality check for myself. I could be sitting in jail serving time for something I didn't do at this very moment. It could have ruined my life, to be quite honest. Luckily my buddy was there and ever since then I have never complained once about him messing around with me. Shortly after this, the building installed new cameras everywhere. Being 5 months later, my parents have been awesome and teaching me about all this stuff. Especially since I'm a man and it can get scary with accusations like that. They believed me and I've always been raised by them to treat women right, and I'm the kid who wouldn't hurt a fly. Disclaimer: I typed this on my phone and I sucked in English all my life, so I know the grammar is probably terrible. TLDR. Woman thought I was a janitor and slammed a trash bag in my stomach and told the cops I sexually assaulted her. Edit. Small grammar fixes and thanks for the gold. Much love for everyone and their support. It does help a lot. Smiley face. Secondary edit. Took out some details not necessary for clarity of just the story. Like and subscribe for more.